Hey everyone, Xander here from Excess Gaming Podcast, and it's been a while since I've done a video. I know some people have already been wondering what the hell's happened to me. But honestly, I've just been very busy. I've been trying to work on some new projects coming up float. I've been trying to get some new guests on the podcast, trying to get all that lined up for some new episodes. And of course, I've been watching some of the results of my 300 subscriber 32X giveaway. And honestly, I haven't done a video like this in quite some time because honestly, I haven't picked up any new games lately. Well, I have now, and I'm showing to you guys, but I don't always game chase, but when I do game chase, I definitely find some deals. Now, I went to a local retro store of mine that sells everything from vinyl, DVDs, VHSs, and of course, retro video games. And I shot there so many times that I'm a part of this membership there. And my next purchase, I was going to get $10 off the whole purchase. So I went a little crazy, bought a couple of games. Starting first with Nintendo, I got the Three Stooges, which, honestly I haven't really played, but from everything I heard from people, they say this is a very underrated game, and I'm definitely going to give this a go. Another game I picked up was Mickey Mousecapade. Now, while this is not the best Disney Capcom game, and I have such a huge love for Disney Capcom games, this game's hard as shit. I'm not gonna lie, this game's pretty hard. And I haven't played it since I was a kid, and I'm definitely looking forward to giving this a go. I also got a couple of Super Nintendo games. Now, I don't have a huge Super Nintendo collection. I have probably about 30 Super Nintendo games, and I'm telling you guys, if you're wanting to start collecting for the Super Nintendo, you gotta have some deep pockets because it seems like everything's going up in value with that system. But I got Phantom 2040 and Rocky Rodent. Phantom 2040, I've heard so many great things about. I've heard it was a very underrated gem. Just from the gameplay footage I've seen of it, it looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. I actually remember reading the Phantom, little funny shorts in the newspaper, and while I wasn't a huge fan of it, this is definitely a game I want to check out. And I also picked up Rocky Rodent, of course, and I have so many great memories of this game. This game's a very fun platformer, and not giving it away too much because I'm planning on doing a review on this. The price of this was an absolute steal. I picked up at this store was a PS2 game, and guys, if you haven't realized already, I'm a huge Neo Geo SNK fan, and I found for a good price World Heroes Anthology. Now, this has some great compilations of this series. I'm a huge fan of compilation games because, you pay a low price most of the time, and you get a handful of games of a great series or a great company like the Capcom collections or Neo Geo Volume 1 on the PS2. Great arcade ports. But got this for $5. I couldn't say no. I found a game online that was, it was priced really well, and the fact that, it was disc only would kind of discourage some people, but I love to make my own custom cover art, especially for the Dreamcast. I got Cannon Spike, and this right here is a very underrated shooter. It's got some great Capcom characters, from Kenny and Charlie to Mega Man and Arthur from Ghouls and Ghosts, riding rollerblades and just shooting the hell out of shit. This game is freaking awesome. And the last game of my pickups video, these games still go pretty high most places I find them, but I went to a pawn shop and found it for $10, and that is Super Mario 3 for the Game Boy Advance. Now, this game, I have it on the Nintendo, but honestly, this game has such a nostalgic feel to it. I definitely want to own it on the go, and I definitely, honestly, I have some of the e-reader cards, but I don't have an e-reader, and I should definitely look into that. But, you know, $10, Super Mario 3, my second favorite Mario of all time. Man, this brings back so much memories. But anyway, guys, that's some of my pickups I've gotten recently. And I just want to let you guys know that the contest is still going for my 300 subscriber giveaway. If you guys want to check that video out, just click on the link below the description and watch it, make a video response, win some free stuff. You just can't go wrong with it. Also, I've recorded, last week, I did episode 20 of XS Gaming Podcast featuring the Vintage Gamers. These are some good friends of mine, local YouTubers, game chasers. They have a great channel as well. Check them out. And it was a really fun podcast, and I can't wait to have these guys back on the show. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and thanks for all the subscribes. More videos will come soon, trust me. And as always, happy gaming.